Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to a weekly tarot reading from September 2nd through the 9th. It's Sagittarius Yogini. Happy birthday to all Virgo people, even beyond this week. I'm just going to pick 3 cards here for the week ahead. You know, these are themes that you can look at. And sorry about the dim lighting. This is what I have in this particular room at the moment. I ordered a ring light today, so we'll see. I've been filming for years and never used a ring light, and just thought, what the heck? Oh, you know, it's funny. I was going to just pick 3 cards, but another one came out, so we'll bring that one too. Okay. The first card is the Moon card. This one is actually connected to your opposite sign of Pisces. In the tarot, in astrology, the Moon rules the sign of Cancer. But we also have this lunar eclipse that's actually occurring mid-month that could be looming over your relationships because it's taking place in your relationship sector, the 7th house. The new moon in your sign is in your first house of the self, so you can plant seeds of intention about the kind of things that you want to manifest for yourself in general for the coming 12 months. But with the Moon card, this is, you know, like when a new moon is happening, the sun and moon are in the same sign in alignment. So I really think of this card more as like a full moon type of card, the Moon card. And it's really about sometimes deception, whether it's self-deception, you lying to yourself, or someone lying to you. The Moon card can mean that you're receiving half-truths about a situation, and that could feel very uncomfortable because, you know, Virgos are very analytical, and I have the Moon in Virgo, and the Moon is supposed to be our, you know, connected to our intuition, of course. And I don't think there's a greater torture than having the moon. I was going to say having the moon in Virgo and feeling like somebody's giving you a half truth. Of course, I have the moon in conjunction with Pluto, so that makes it kind of scorpionic. So I'm always thinking that everybody's kind of withholding evidence. But anyway, this could actually be happening where something's going on beneath the surface. This could even be in the workplace, and it could feel like you're out of the loop. You're being kept out of the loop somehow. But it can also be self-delusion if you're unwilling to see a situation for what it really is. That could be going on. In a positive sense, the Moon card represents creativity and spirituality, so perhaps that is heightened right now. And actually, this card would kind of go along with that. 3 of Wands. Wands is creative force, and 3 is kind of like expansion or abundance. So this is really a card of seeking wider pastures. I associated with people who are ready to move on from something that maybe was very confining. So this could definitely be in the workplace. Wands can be career, you know, your career. And so you may feel even like coworkers are acting weird around you, and you know something's up. So it's almost like for some people they quit to avoid getting fired if they're kind of paranoid about that and think, oh my gosh, you know, people are acting weird towards me. What if they know something that I don't know? I really love the 3 of Wands because it's giving yourself permission to stretch your wings and not just kind of play small and be where you are. And, especially if you feel like somebody is lying to you, you may be like, screw that. I don't need this in my life. Why would I need that? Then we have the Six of Cups. This is a card of nostalgia. This could be a card that where you are reminiscing about the past, perhaps with family members or someone from your past that you had good times with, I'm sure. So with but this card, I really feel like sometimes if this is talking about a person's choice, that you're thinking about the past. So something you've always wanted to do that perhaps you got taken off of that particular trajectory and you were doing something else. It's like it's stuck with you from childhood. And this is a soulmate card. So there might be, whether there's somebody that you know from the past who you feel is your soulmate that you are looking for, or that you are reuniting with. Maybe you already have reunited with this person. We had a Mercury retrograde, and sometimes that can mean that people are back with a person that they used to be with. I'm sorry, there's like all these firecrackers outside. It's making me a little distracted there. But yeah, and even children. That's also connected to children, the Six of Cups. So it can be like realizing that the person you're with isn't somebody that you want to bring children into the world with. And the Three of Wands is seeking, wider pastures. So this card came out with the Six of Cups. It's the Judgment card. But you see this figure that's above her. This is also a card of rebirth. So the first thing that I think about with the Judgment card is literal legal judgments. This could be going on with all of this. You could have child custody. You could have moving or something. But there's something here that could be quite confusing for you because maybe you're not being given all the information from the other party. Also, with the Judgment card, it's a card of kicking yourself, saying, how could I possibly believe this person? In some cases, it can be a rebirth, that even if something's ending, you can, well, first of all, this new moon is in your first house of the self. So that is a rebirth of the self. And it's a new cycle. So it really enhances that idea of a new situation arising for Virgo people. But on top of that, there is also looking at what has come before. At the beginning of September, you're not just looking at a situation in the future, you're looking at your past. The other thing that's happening at the beginning of September, besides that new moon on the 2nd, is on the 1st, Pluto's going back into Capricorn. For Virgos, Capricorn is your 5th house, which is the house of love and creativity. Pluto going back here can mean someone who you have dealt with before comes back into your life, but this person may have been problematic. This person may be a narcissist or somebody who is intent on getting power. And people who are intent on getting power are doing power plays. If you have children with someone that you have, decided to part ways on, and maybe the judgment card is a legal matter, you could be renegotiating things connected to your child. So whether it's child custody issues, like who gets the kid when, child support, any of those issues could come back, and you have the opportunity not to just jump into the fray and get into a power struggle with someone. Obviously, if somebody is trying to cut you out of being a parent somehow, then yeah, I mean, you have every right to fight for the ability to be with your child or whatever it is that's going on. But you want to just try not to show emotion around that person if you suspect that they're a narcissist, because they actually want that and you don't want to give them what they want. All right, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that this resonated. You can find out more information at the link below or the information below about my readings, my personal readings. Have a great week. Take care. Bye.